Hey guys, with love from Pamuang, Indonesia. Hello USA, UK, Canada, Germany, Japan, Brazil, Poland, and others. Welcome back to my channel, and it's still with me, Alexa. So basically, here is where we do a lot of reaction videos together, especially to classic rock music. Today, we're gonna be reacting to a song called Into the Void by Black Sabbath because a lot of you guys did want me to react to it. I really hope everyone enjoys. And if you wanna go and check out my PayPal and Patreon, here are the links. And now without further ado, let's go straight ahead and listen to it.
Well, it's a funny story, really. Not a funny one, but a strange story. It's I was at work. I used to do electric welding, arc welding, and the place where I worked was a sheet metal work factory, and they used to cut the metal and send it to me to weld. And it happened that the person who was supposed to have been doing all the cutting didn't come into work, so they asked me if I'd do it. Otherwise, I'd be sitting around, twiddling my thumbs, basically. So I said, I've never done it before, and I said, well, would you, we'll show you what to do and whatever. And so they started doing it, and this thing just come down on my hand, and it trapped my hand.
The interview in the middle, though.
I just pulled the ends off, and that was that. And strangely enough, I was going to leave that job the next day. Well, on that day, as a matter of fact, I wasn't going to go in on the afternoon. I went back home, I said to my mother, I said, I'm not going in this afternoon. And she went, you go in, you go to work. So I went in, and that's what happened. So I went ahead and tried to make myself something, and I did. I made some tips out of a squeezy bottle. I melted it down into a ball, and little ball like that, and then I got a hot old soldering iron and pushed it through, and then I made it fix onto my fingers, and I sat there all night then rubbing it down so it would shape like a finger. And then I had to put a piece of leather on so to grip the strings, because otherwise it'd just slip off. And it was just something I developed over that period, and then it enabled me to be able to play.
Okay, this sounds so heavy. best thing I've ever heard. I actually love how that fret looks. The beats were so catchy.
About when the idea of reuniting came into play, I think it was about 5 years ago now.
This was insane. It sounded so good. The heaviest song from Black Sabbath. Also one of the most badass songs ever. Killer bass and guitar's theme rolling along. The riffs are just genius. And Tony is so freaking awesome. The greatest metal guitarist ever. He had such a killer tone here. Sabbath forever. And thanks to Tony for keeping Sab's flag high up for like 40 years now. Tony, you are the master. The interviews in between are great, and I love seeing Ozzy stomp around just like the rock god he is. Sabbath rocks, the masters of heavy metal. And if you didn't like this as much as I did, then I really do suggest you go grab some coffee. If you don't agree, then I think we're gonna have a little bit of a problem, so let's fight. And I think that's it for this video. I really hope I can see you guys tomorrow. This is how I said, music can unite us guys, or a family in both music and humanity. I really do just love you all, and it's still with me, Alexa.